Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an awesome day. I am, because the postman came and I got all this new makeup to play with, so that's what we're doing today. Today's video is a first impression video. I've just got a pile of makeup here that I've never tried and I really wanted to play with it, so I thought, why not play with it with you guys? So I've got a range of drugstore and high-end stuff, so I've created this sort of bronzy, summery, fall-y, I don't know what to call it. This makeup look that you're seeing right here is what I created, and if you guys want to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. Okay, so first up I've got this BB Plus, or is it BB Illumination Blush? I'm not sure, but it is a BB cream from Gerard Cosmetics. This is the same company that does the Whitening Lightning glosses, all those types of things. So basically it's meant to be like an illuminating BB cream. It says you can apply it to clean skin, over or under foundation, so thought we'd give it a whirl today. If you are interested in getting anything from Whitening Lightning or from Gerard Cosmetics, can I just say, those Colour Your Smile lip glosses have changed my life. But yeah, if you want to change your life, then you can use the code, JOY. Yeah, use the code JOY and you'll get 25% off your order. And they do ship to Australia as well, so. So applying this to the skin, it's very metallic. It actually looks very similar to the Laura Mercier Radiance Primer. Obviously, going to be very illuminating. Maybe I used too much because my face is actually metallic. Oh, I'm looking in the viewfinder and I look really sweaty. That's hilarious. But it's nice and sticky and very easy to apply. It feels very hydrating. I don't mind it when a primer is nice and sticky because it kind of means that it's going to keep my foundation in place for longer, and that's always a plus in my books. Next up, I'm going to try this new foundation from Covergirl. This is the True Blend Liquid Makeup Foundation. I don't really know too much about it, to be honest. The company sent it to me along with the concealer that comes with it, and there's a powder as well, but I thought I'd give it a crack today. Doesn't say, there's no information on the back letting me know whether it's, you know, full coverage, sheer coverage, or anything like that. We'll see what happens. So I'm just going to put a couple of pumps onto my flat top kabuki, and then I guess I'll start working it into the skin. I have the colour medium 4. Now you all know that I do have a very yellow undertone to my skin, so hopefully this colour is right. It actually looks dead on perfect. Whoa, that's hilarious because I picked the shade on the internet, like just looking at the little swatches, and I normally get them completely wrong. It takes very little blending to sort of get it onto the skin. So I think the idea of this is that it's true blend, so it's going to sort of mimic the colour and the texture of your skin naturally to make it look, you know, really nice and natural. And that BB cream is definitely still shining on through underneath that foundation. If you do like a really dewy look, that BB cream is going to be awesome for you. I don't mind a dewy look, but I don't like it when it's too OTT. I don't actually have anything new for brow powder, so I'm going to use my Brow by Dore by Lightning Whitening. Love this. It just makes it so quick and easy to do your brows. This is like 2-second brows right here in a palette. I don't know if I've actually told you guys this before, but my hair is naturally very dark, but all of my body hair is blonde, and I'm talking like platinum blonde. So all of the hairs on my arms, areas that we're not going to talk about, underarms, you know, brow hair, everything is platinum blonde. So if I actually didn't tint my brows and I let, you know, the tinted hairs grow out, you legitimately could not see my brows. Like, I would be the girl with no brows. It's the strangest thing. That brow powder is so good. Once again, if you want to get 25% off your order, use the code JOY on the Whitening Lightning or the Gerard Cosmetics website, and yeah, get you 25% off. Alright, to set the brows in place, I'm going to try this Maybelline Brow Drama. So this is a tinted sculpting brow mascara, and I've got the dark brown one, obviously. Oh, look at that. It's actually got like a little ball on the end of the brush. Hopefully that's focused. Who knows if it is, but that is really cool. So I'm going to use this to set the brows in place. Oh, that's actually really easy to use. Huh. I would have thought that having such a big ball on the end, I would end up with the brow gel all over the skin around the brows. But it actually doesn't go, like, it tends to just stick to the hairs. And it gives them a similar effect to the Benefit Gimme Brow. Like, they look a lot thicker. I'm impressed with that. Okay, now that the brows are done, I'm going to move on to the eyes. I've got the Smashbox. This is the Photo Finish Lid Primer. Never used it. What does it say? Wear alone or underneath shadow. Yeah, it looks like it's concealer coloured. On the box it says will prevent creasing for 8 hours, so that's pretty good. So that was pretty easy to blend out, and it looks very, very similar to the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. We'll see how it goes with shadows on top. So for eyeshadows, I'm going to use the Amrezy palette, or is it Amrezy? Amrezy? I don't know. This one's by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm sure you've all heard of it. It has been going off on social media and things like that. That is what the palette looks like. The shadows in it are gorgeous. I love these warm tone ones in the middle. Absolutely stunning. I've got no idea what makeup look is going to happen here, so we're just going to go with the flow. First, going to take a Morocco, which is this really gorgeous orange shadow here in the middle. Picking that on a large blending brush. I'm going to sort of tilt my head back and work this one all through the socket area. They're actually really, really easy to blend, these colours. A little bit of fallout on the brush, but I mean, you can't win them all, can you? Very good quality. I think the palette's like $29. And seriously, $29 for 10 colours? Like, that's ridiculous. So before I go any heavier in the crease, I'm going to take Topaz. Oh, God, it's awkward holding eyeshadow palettes up. So this is Topaz here. It's like a really beautiful shimmery taupe. And I'm going to pop that on the... Oh, that is nice. Oh, it's so pigmented as well. Hello, insane. Oh, yeah, see, the fallout's not the best. So I'm just patting that all the way from inner corner to outer corner. I'm using patting motion so I can pack as much of that colour on as I can. I'm going to run that Topaz shade underneath the lashes as well. I'm actually bringing that down a little bit lower than I normally would too, because I want it to be real smoked out. So I'm going to go back to the crease now. I'm going to take a Deep Plum, which is that one there, just on a smaller blending brush. This is the Sigma E25. It's the same as the MAC 217. And picking that up, and I'm just going to sort of start working that right in the socket there. And starting to drag the colour across the lid towards the inner corner as well. Pulling it down. I actually think I want to make that really dark on the outer corners. And pick up a nice dense brush and pack that. Really pack that on. Try to keep it off the inner lid because you want to keep that part light so that it's, you know, highlighted and it pulls it forward. And then blending that out. These are actually super easy to blend. It takes like nothing. Take some more of that Deep Plum and I'm going to put it on the lower lashes towards the outer corner there. Okay, for eyeliner I'm trying out a new pencil. This is the Eye of Horus Natural Smoky Eye Pencil. I believe it's like a kohl pencil, looks like that. I'm going to be using this one to drag it across the lash line to make the bases of my lashes really dark, which will help them look a lot thicker. Oh my God, that is so creamy. Whoa. That pencil is ridiculously soft and creamy. I wonder if it'll actually stay there though. Huge thumbs up from me for this. I hate eyeliners that are really, really dry and you have to like drag them across your lids and it's just the most painful thing ever. That is gorgeous to work with. Now just taking a flat definer brush and I'm basically wanting to just sort of smudge and smoke that out a bit. Okay, going back to my palette, I'm going to take a Vanilla. Ooh, we just lost the brush. Vanilla, which is this one here. And use that one right underneath the brow bone there as a highlight. And pop a little bit of that on the inner corner as well, just to sort of brighten it up a bit. It's looking a bit muddy in there. Okay, so for mascara, I'm trying out the Maybelline, the Falsies Big Eye. So this is a double-ended mascara. Essentially, one end of the brush is for your upper lashes and the other is for your lower lashes. going to put a nice thin coat on. Oh, that's a really nice mascara. No surprises. It's Maybelline. I don't think I've ever been disappointed. I lie. The Maybelline Mega Plush. Hated that. But this, that is really nice. And then the brush for the lower lashes is teeny tiny. Okay, so for lashes, I'm going to try a pair from Ivory Lash. This is an Australian Mink lash company. I've loved all their other ones, so I'm sure I'm going to love these. Oh, they're pretty. This is the Hey Lover, and they're really super duper duper wispy, so they look really, really nice. The thing that I really love about this lash brand is that because, well, even though that they're Mink lashes, the bands are still really thin. I find that with a lot of the Mink lash companies, the bands are really thick and, you know, like uncomfortable, stubborn, and they just jab you in places you don't want to be jabbed. These are really, really comfortable. Super wispy, and they're the perfect length for smaller eyes, actually. If I go like that, you'll notice they don't go too far up on the brow bone. I hate it when lashes, you know, they're just so ridiculously long that they touch your eyebrows. Dead ain't pretty. And there's the eyes with the lashes on. My eyes are kind of irritated today. Really, really like those lashes. They're just, oh, I love wispy lashes. They're my favorite. All right, going back to finish the skin, I've got this concealer by, what is it, Hard Candy. This is the Glamouflage. I heard amazing things about this, so I thought I might give it a go. Apparently, the coverage is ridiculous. Apparently, this stuff like covers tattoos and things. So I put it on the back of my hand, and now I'm going to use a brush to apply it underneath my eyes. Ooh. Okay, that is crazy light. What shade is this? This is the medium light. That is way too light for my skin. Well, you know what? I'm just going to continue and hope for the best. Oh my goodness, look at that. Let's improv and pretend like we're going for a crazy highlighted look. And drag that shivers, that is so light. Good way to balance out light areas under your eyes is to carry a little bit on the chin and through the center of the forehead as well. That is on another level. Maybe once it's blended out, it'll be alright. They weren't lying about the coverage though. This is like insane. So pigmented. Whoa. This is like a Kim K highlight. I was going to use my brush that I used to apply my foundation and try and dull that down. Ooh. Concealer's amazing. It's just way too light for me. Alright, we seem to have rectified the issue, kind of. So to set everything in place, I'm going to try the Guerlain Meteorites in the colour Dore. Might be Dore, I don't know. It's number 4. It's for the dark. It's the darkest shade, basically. If you're not familiar with Guerlain Meteorites, it's a setting powder that's in little balls, and it comes in the most beautiful, beautiful packaging. And if I can manage to show you these without tipping them out, that would be a win for me. Oh, they've been reformulated. They smell so good. So that's the balls in there. Alright, and then basically you just swirl your brush around in them and blend all the colours together and then use them over your foundation. So these are like a finishing powder plus a setting powder plus an illuminating powder. They kind of do everything you would want them to. They basically balance out redness, hyperpigmentation, skin issues. They add light, they add brightness. They perfect your skin. I have used these before, but I haven't used this colour yet. And I've got to say, it looks really, really nice on my skin. Alright, for my bronzer today, I'm going to try the Maybelline Dream Sun Bronzing Powder. I like how it's got the pattern of a sun in it. Oh, that smells like talcum powder. Oh, it reminds me of babies. Oof. This is the colour number 3 bronze, and I'm hoping it is dark enough for my very tanned skin at the minute. Oh yeah, you can see that. Very, very pigmented, very, very easy to blend. Just, I'm not keen on it smelling like talcum powder, really. Some people will probably love that smell. Oh, look at the leftover concealer on my hand. It's so pale. And then for blush, I'm trying out another Hard Candy product. This is the Fox in a Box blush, and it's basically a whole heap of different shades mixed in there together, and I guess you swirl your brush around, or you can use them individually, I suppose. This is Hot Flash. Use a big brush to apply this to my cheekies. is also very pigmented. I realise this is so not a new product, but I'm just going to use MAC Soft and Gentle as a highlight. I just can't go without my shiny cheekbones. And then I think to finish this look off with, I'm going to go with a nude lip. So I'm going to first line with the Jordana Easy Liner Retractable Pencil in the colour Tawny. And then lastly, the Australis Velour Lips Matte Lip Cream in the colour Pa-Ree. Girls that live in Australia, if you haven't got these, in fact, if you haven't got the entire range, go and buy them. If you know what's good for you, you'll go and buy them. They're amazing. They're like a matte liquid lipstick, basically. Oh, and they smell like heaven, and they're so amazing. They last forever, and the colours are awesome. Actually, they've just released another 5 colours, more natural kind of colours. Just go and get them. This makes like the perfect nude lip. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. I love watching other people's first impressions videos. They're my all-time favorite to watch. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up, and until next time, I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Bye! The best drugstore concealer all the way. It's just great. I'm gonna pop this underneath my eyes. It's definitely set, like hasn't set completely to the fact where you can, you know, pop your hands on your face and there's no transfer, but it has set to a certain degree, and it just